let's just move on already. I don't really have to explain the battle here because I'm assuming that some of you have already seen Chapter 1 or the prologue already, so I've already explained how the battle works already. So the game is pretty much played like Disgaea, and yeah, I know. Recognize the soundtrack, viewers? Valkyrie Profile 1 much? Yeah, Valkyrie Profile 1. So anyway, this game is pretty much played like Disgaea, only it's not as fast-paced as Disgaea. Since we have to move our characters around here on the board here, we take turns. Let's move. And the recommended sin that I recommend for this battle is 400 or more, since our sin quota is 200, or our goal is 200 here, so you want to get at least 400 or more sin in order to get rewards, because that's the thing, that's the main thing with this game. You have to overkill an enemy in order to gain sin, and it's actually pretty mandatory that you gain sin, because, well, you have to gain sin in order to, in order to proceed on with the game normally. You know what I mean, but just take my word for it, just fill up your sin meter and you'll be good. So here we're gonna, okay, this enemy over here has an attack range of 2, so I'm gonna have to keep Voxel in the back here because he has the smallest defense of the ball, the lowest RDM stats. So move Wilfred over here just to kind of set up attacks. Set up Darius, I guess, a little over here. And Wendell's gonna go all the way over here, and Lockspot, I'm trying to keep... How many steps does this guy have anyway? 4? Oh crap, okay. Let's see. 2, 4. I guess I'll just have you chill in the back over here, since... Yeah. I'll have you chill in the back over there, and hold your position. Okay, it's going after Wilfred. Yeah, I see there. How we went from Wilfred to the Lockspot. Okay, so this is our battle. And since we're in attack range, we can counterattack our enemies here, so get used to this, viewers, because this game is pretty slow paced compared to Disgaea. That means these battles will be pretty much... These battles are going to be in a long stretch, let me tell you now. This is only the first battle, of course, so it's fairly easy. In fact, it's actually very easy, so... Okay then. What am I gonna do now? Does this guy have... Yeah, this guy can't attack. I don't know why he flew up there, so... Let's move Wilfred over here and set up a flank attack here. And since we have more than 2 characters, we can actually set up a flank attack. Well, new flank attacks. Let's see now, move Wilfred over here and have him hold position here. Basically, hold position pretty much just places your character in standby position, so you won't do anything, so... I didn't want to move Darius just yet because I want Razor's Edge to activate. So, in order to activate Razor's Edge in battle, you have to actually, well, you know what? I might want to move over here so I can attack this guy. Yeah, you see how he's glowing in white over there? That indicates that he's in my attack range here, and let's do it. Yeah, as indicated by that glowing white over there, that indicates that you're in a flank attack. If you activate the battle, that means that you activate the flank attack.
Stand ready.
And since we have 3 people in the Trinity fork position, well, since we have 3 people and I've activated the flank, we get Trinity fork overall. So let's see now. This is how I'm gonna pretty much be killing most of the enemies. Have Blockspell cast spells first, then have the guys go all in. Try to get that ABG meter as high as you can, and when you overkill well. Okay, go with your Soul Crusher.
I've got something for you. Finishing strike.
And what you just witnessed there is a Soul Crush. When you fill that ABG meter on the bottom left corner of the screen there, you can activate a Soul Crush, which is a really strong attack. Each character has one, except you can only use a Soul Crush if you have a weapon equipped that
you won't need treasure where you're going.
That has Soul Crush enabled. So yeah, and like every like any battle in this game, once you defeat an enemy, every character that's alive receives EXP. So okay, that's one enemy down for now, and it's gonna go for Lockspot. Who else? Since he's pretty much just left there. Not to worry, we can counterattack them here. So yeah, these enemies are pretty weak since they can only attack once compared to us.
Be no more.
since we can attack more than once, except for Loxwell, since he's a mage. And mages are probably the most useful job classes in this entire game because, well, they're really useful. Okay then, let's, yeah, this is a really good demonstration, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to demonstrate a new flank with 4 characters, so let's move Wilfred. Oh, shoot. Really? I can't... Oh, screw it. Okay, you know what? Wilfred, you hold your position here, or you know what? You can move over here since you can attack diagonally, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Unfortunately, Razor's Edge only works if, it only works on the characters. It works on Darius too, but it only works on the characters that are actually in the flank, so...
All I am able to do, I shall.
Yep. Each character comes with his own battle code. At least, Window gets the buff. Okay, anyway, cast your spell here. Wait for him to land. Oh shoot, okay, whatever. Oh nice, we got some sin out of that. In fact, we actually got 100 sin out of that, so it's a great success. I had 1 attack remaining, but who cares? We already got the thing we wanted.
I won't need treasure where you're going.
Ooh, and we get Honeysuckle Dew. Nice. It's one of the provisions that we can use in battles. Alright then, let's see now. Yeah, we have our provisions, we have change arms, change weapons, and we can cast spells. Like heal, for example. Provisions, nothing much. Honeysuckle Dew pretty much just cures poison. We're not poisoned or anything, so don't worry about it. Hopefully the enemies will move. Yes, he moved. Uh-oh. Okay, at least he didn't go for Darius, because, well, Darius is facing away from him, so we can actually daze Darius. Yeah, you see how First Aid activated there? That's what First Aid does. It's pretty broken compared to Valkyrie Profile 1 because, well, it randomly activates, but when you take heavy damage, it heals over half the damage you took in battle, so it's pretty darn broken, so... It's really good early game, too, so let's see now. Can I... Yeah, he can attack diagonally, so I'll have him position himself here. Yeah, I don't think we're able to actually set up a flank. Wait, actually, maybe... Yeah, we might be able to actually set up a flank here. Okay, so you go over here. You want to attack numbers in this game because that's pretty much the way things are going to go by. I guess you'll go over here and you stay over here. Everyone focus on the enemy.
Know thy enemy and never question it.
Oh well, we get flank rate at least. Okay. Standard procedure. Knock him into the air. Have everyone come at once. Come at me, bro. And let's go with Wilfred for Soul Crush. Yeah, the thing with Soul Crush is that you have to press the button.
Finishing strike.
The character's button as fast as you can because the ABG meter just flies down. If you want to use multiple Soul Crushes,
Grim vengeance.
you have to press it as fast as you can.
How does it feel?
Because the ABG meter just decreases by each subsequent amount of Soul Crush you use. Like, once you use one Soul Crush, the next one drains the ABG meter by 20, then the next by 40, and the next by 60, and so on and so forth. Of course, by the fourth, it doesn't really matter since you can't perform anymore. So, it's gonna go for Darius, but who cares? Wait, no? Wow. Okay. So far I'm at 300 sin, I just need 100 more, so we can easily overkill this guy over here by getting his position right, so hold the position here and block his pathway so we can get to lock spell here. Lock spell, you go a little closer but not too close. And Wilfred, you hop onto the front over here. Oh jeez. Smart move. I'm not really worried about HP right now because if your character levels up, their HP is pretty much automatically restored, so yep. Oh, and I forgot to mention our AP, which is are action points. It decreases every time you use a tactic, but we don't know any tactics yet, so I'll explain that later on. Unfortunately, you can't use items unlimitedly in this game. It costs a few AP to use them, so... yeah. And it says, okay. You know how it says increases AP recover here? Basically, if you hold your position, you recover up to, 20 AP, or, well, if I'm right. Not sure if I'm right or not, but anyway. Is he in range? No, he isn't. Okay. Lock spell, get in position. Alright, here we go. Flank raid.
Nothing like the smell of fear.
Are you sure they're afraid? Okay, so since we're attacking them from the front and the back, then we get a greater ABG increase. Alright, do we get some... okay. Go, 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 go.
I've got something for you.
Hopefully this will get me some... it doesn't really matter if it's full, fills up the entire thing full, because we pretty much already got it.
Reign of terror.
Wow, okay. I'm not exactly sure if that's 100, but who cares? It's just too much. Like...
you won't need treasure where
super
you're
overkill
going.
right now at this point. Oh wow, 99? Wow, game. Okay, 99. Looks like I just need one more sin to get the recommended sin that I recommend. So as you can see here, we all leveled up. So the damage we took earlier was nothing. Good for you. Move and attack the guy who is not facing backwards. When you're dazed, you can't counterattack. And the enemy has a likely chance of... yeah, see how I got dazed over there? It doesn't... that means I can't counterattack. When you're dazed and the enemy follows up with another attack, they will most likely get a purple crystal, or a red crystal, or whatever, and that will allow them to attack again. So you gotta watch out when you're getting into position. Want to be extra careful. Okay, you sit there, you sit over here. It doesn't really matter now, I just need to get, well, just one more sin, so it doesn't really matter. You know what, you just sit over here, and we'll go all out on this guy.
Stand ready to engage.
I like Darius' quotes, he's just so damn serious sometimes. Oh, come on, I want more, oh well. Doesn't really matter, I don't have to get any more sin. Or use the soul crush, for that matter. I wanted more blue crystals to increase my total EXP gain, so... oh well.